Momentum is accomplished by law of attraction. So if you think about what you want, some momentum begins. And if you stay focused upon it, more momentum comes. And as you stay focused there, in other words, you don't focus in opposition to it, more momentum comes until the momentum carries you into places that you haven't been before that are of the same vibrational frequency. It just becomes more and more and more. If you think about what you want and then you think about what you don't want, momentum doesn't even get started. If you think about what you want and then you think about what you don't want and what you don't want, momentum doesn't get started. So it's a matter of caring about the way you feel. Joy is the key to momentum. Happy is the key to momentum. Of course, anger is too. Anger is the key to negative momentum. Criticism is the key to negative momentum. So it's just a matter of deciding how you want to feel and then finding a way to feel that. The best way that we know of to understand momentum and to accomplish an effective, beneficial use of momentum is to realize that while you were sleeping at night, momentum did subside. So your best opportunity for controlling the momentum of your life is when you first awaken. So when you wake up, acknowledge it's a new day and momentum has subsided, and this is a day that I can get off really on the right foot. Let us give this to you, especially in light of what we were just talking about. Say, momentum is easy and momentum is strong and momentum will carry me and momentum will be able to deal with any contrast that comes along. Because if the momentum is strong enough, negative contrast is unaffected. The momentum just can roll right over it. You know that, don't you? Haven't you ever run over anything in the road? If you're going fast enough, really didn't matter that much, did it? So really what it's about, this is the thing that hinders so many people. You've trained yourselves to be objective. Stop it. Because when you weigh the pros and the cons, you stop momentum. When you think about the pros and the pros and the pros and the pros, you get momentum going. When you think about wanted and unwanted, you stop momentum. So in your effort to be fair and play the, as you say, devil's advocate, you introduce unnecessary momentum to the equation. Just care about how you feel. But there's no glass ceiling. There's only the limitations that I place, and every time I'm introducing or fostering a hindering vibration, I feel negative emotion. So no surprises, just awareness, conscious awareness. People say it just came out of the blue, and we say no, it came out of the oblivious, because you were holding vibrations that you weren't acknowledging that you were holding. And the reason you weren't acknowledging that you were holding hindering, resistant, momentum killing vibrations is because they felt normal to you, because it's what you've been hearing your parents say, it's what you hear all around you. So it sounds normal, but if it feels uncomfortable, it's not normal. Receptive mode is a wonderful state of being. Esther found for herself the word clarity to be the most satisfying word, the most satisfying feeling, the most satisfying. Hard to find clarity, isn't it? You can hear that sound, can't you? Where are you? I can't find you anywhere. I'm looking for you. They left a message. It'll be all right. The feeling of clarity is the best emotion for understanding pure alignment, because when you feel clarity, you are in a state of non-resistance and in a state of perfect flow, and that broader perspective is flowing to you and through you. And then later you said, I can't remember what I said. Well, when you're in the moment, you don't have to remember what you said. You're going to find out more and more. The more you are living in the moment, the less necessary it feels to repeat what happened, because the moment is so rich. Your moments are going to be so full with what you are now receiving and what you are now co-creating that it's unnecessary to keep going back and dragging all that forward, and it just clutters your now. Let now be full of now, that pure co-creation between you and your source and whoever you're playing with and their source.